Hello guys, MrtwofasXD here, and today we're going to be doing the Thalrak raid. I think that's how I say it. Thalrak raid. So this raid is a Spirit Earth raid. I forgot I need to take a picture of it. Let's do that real quick. And for this raid, it'll be a little different because I have 4 different ways I can fight this boss, and I'm kind of curious on all of them. So we're actually going to get 20 raid energy, and we will see how much we can hit with them. I could show you my first one, and we're still hitting level 4s, thankfully, but something that I'll talk about in a bit, actually. So this is my current lineup. I have multiple ways of checking out these lineups, so what I'm going to do for this video is I'm going to speed it up, probably like by ×4. But I'll be talking in between them as well, so you might hear me cut out and cut back in just because I'm speeding up the video. But yep, so this is, like I said, this is my lineup. I guess we could kind of I was gonna show you guys, but never mind. So like usual, I use my special pet ability number 2, and then I switch over to level 1 later. And this is how I consistently keep getting my special attacks, or keep using my special attack. But I will see you guys in a little bit. So one of the things I've been wanting to talk about is a commenter named Source5094 talked to me about talking during these raids. So while this is quickly going here on 4x speed, I could talk a little bit here and there between the little spots. So the amount of materials I need for this month is 4 more. Sorry, I had to go double check here real quick, but I have 4 more, which I can definitely get throughout this month. So I have, I think I have another chance in raid. Let me check here real quick. So I have I just hit. I'm at 200 mil. Yeah, that's all I will be able to get. So hopefully I can get one from regular war. I think I should be able to, and then we will get one from this raid. So yeah, I should be pretty much set as long as I get 2 from this raid, and then another 2 from the war next weekend. So if anything, I have a backup for that. I have my more tickets to do that, so hopefully that will be fine. Well, yeah, we got about I would say 3.5 mil. I will make sure to write it down, but let's do that right away. 3.5 mil. 3.5 mil. 3.5 mil for this one. So let's kind of see what we have for the next one. This is kind of the lineup I've been running for a while, so hopefully this is the max run I could do, but the next time I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to the fire as my main knight and use a fire pet. Okay, so our next topic that we want to talk about is, so there was a lot of people asking me what guilds should I join, and usually I tell them to join kind of the top guilds because they usually have an alliance or they have guilds at every level. So if you're a beginner and your minimums are lower, but as you climb up the ranks or get T10, T5, and T1, your minimums are a lot higher. So I highly recommend people to join guilds. There was someone that recently reached out to me and told me, which guilds should I join? And I said, the Imperial guilds. I'm not sponsored by them or anything like that, but I went in and, well, I've had experience with myself, and they seem to be a pretty good crew, very systematic. If you do really well, you climb up the ranks, and you just do well for T1, T5, and you usually do better. So that's what I would recommend, is joining Imperial if you're on Global Android or US Android, just because for me, I feel like it's easier, but you can also join other guilds. It could be a bit more close, but for Imperial guilds, you definitely feel more like it's a system. But anyway, so we got 3.4 mil. Let me write that down real quick. We're running on level 4s, 3.4 mil. So we will try this again, and we will see what we get. So kind of the last topic is, write in the comments below, have you guys actually ever met anyone in real life that plays Knights and Dragons? Because I actually have met someone. So when I used to work in the fast food industry, someone asked me, "Oh, what are you playing over there?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm playing Knights and Dragons, right?" And then he's like, "Oh my god, no way, really?" Because he also played. He didn't play that hardcore, but he did not know other people played because he played for like a year, so he kind of knew how to play it. This was like 7 years ago, I think. Well, it was pretty crazy. Shout out to Will, but that's the only person I know that plays Knights and Dragons. But I'm just curious to see if other people know, like in real life, if people actually play Knights and Dragons and you can actually connect that way. I think it'd be super chill because like every time I talk about Knights and Dragons, the other people are like, I don't even know what that is. Is that like Dungeons and Dragons, like D&D? But I'm like, no, it's a mobile game. It's kind of like when you talk about Summoner's War, people know about a bit more because more people play it. But I feel like Knights and Dragons is kind of a niche little community that would be really cool if people like talked about in real life. But I feel like when you do talk about in real life, it's kind of like it's a bit nerdy, you know what I mean? But I think it's still really cool to meet people in real life and people that I guess aren't cringing at it but are supportive of it. Okay, let's see what we got. So this is our third one. So we got 3.8. So I would say, let me calculate this out real quick. So I got about 3.5 plus 3.4 plus 3.8 divided by 3. I got about 3.6, 3.55, or 3.56. So I would say 5 mil is kind of what I got with that lineup. So now we're going to switch up lineups. This one might do more because with the special regeneration pet, I can hit a lot more. Let's see. Yeah, I have a higher attack because my main knight is in the second row, and we're going to have the fire pet special ability. It's going to be similar to the spirit one, but yeah, this one I think I'm going to hit more. I should have started with this, but I think this one probably is going to hit the most. So let's see. There you go. Oh, I almost forgot my vampiric attack. So let's see kind of how much we do, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so that's kind of all I have. I will try to give up a bit more questions here and there. I might pop up in the middle of the video talking about more questions and stuff. But if you guys have any questions for me regarding like any tutorials and stuff, actually, now that I think about it, I could probably talk a little bit about my tutorials and where I'm going with this. So Source 5094 also gave me a few more ideas that he said in the comments. So let's see here. So I have a fun video that I'll be making far in the future, and it will be a video on how I got scammed. So this is like, I've played enough RuneScape to, I've got scammed enough in RuneScape. So for those people who play old school RuneScape, they definitely understand where I'm coming from, and I definitely got scammed because I trust people a little too much, and now that I was so trusting people, now I'm not as much, especially in Knights and Dragons and when doing transactions and stuff like that. So I can explain it in the next attack, but I will see you guys in a bit. So we hit 3.8 mil with this one. Like I said, I knew I was going to hit a bit more, 3.8 mil. Okay, we're getting pretty low on level 4s. I just hope someone higher command is up here to kind of do it for us. But I will see you guys in a bit. Okay, so like I said, I'll give you a little spiel on how I get scammed here. I'll pull out a real video. So I was trying to sell my secondary account, so my alt account, and it had about 3,000 gems, and it had almost all of the elements for special regeneration. So what ended up happening was, like, I was selling the account for about $200, which I think is, I was kind of lowballing it, but I don't know the market for Knights of Dragons accounts. But let's just say I allegedly sold it, or I allegedly tried to sell it. So what ended up happening was, I gave the account over to the person because they wanted to play right away, and they told me, oh, I'll be getting $90 each month. I am not in a very good condition because I'm in the hospital, so I'm like, you know what, I'll give the benefit of the doubt. And he's like, oh, thank you so much. And what happened was, the first day I literally gave it to him because he said he's going to be getting $90 in like 5 days, which is so dumb for me. I gave him my account, but I still had it binded and everything like that. So I gave him my account, and what ended up happening was, he's like, oh, all your 3,000 gems just like disappeared. And I'm just like, no freaking way. So I logged back into my account, found out that he used all the gems on freaking chess because he's a gambler and because he's stupid, okay? I'm pretty upset about it. But the way I found out was, I'll tell you guys in the next attack. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm going to leave off with a little cliffhanger here. Okay, so we got about 3.5 mil there. So we're going to do 3.5 mil. Maybe I just got lucky. But we will double check it again. But I will continue on with my story. So the way I found out was, I checked his inventory because I'm like, if he opened up chests, he must have gotten like some armors. Later I found out he got some armors. I'm like, oh my god, this guy used all my gems on chests, because I'm like, no way this guy can scam me. Like, he can't destroy armors, all this stuff. I was wrong. He didn't destroy armors, thankfully, but he used all my gems, and he's like, I don't know what happened to him. Like, bro, you used all your goddamn gems on chests. I know, because I can see the armors in his inventory, and he would literally just ghost me for days, and then he would join like the Imperial Guild and all this stuff, and he was like gonna hit mins and stuff like that, and then he just like completely ghosted me and like, hey, you have not been responding to me for like 3 or 4 days, like what the heck? And he's just like, sorry, I was just like really busy, caught up, like it's hard for me at the hospital. So I'm like, okay. And then after a few days, I'm just like, you know what? This is bothering me so much. I'm like, I'm going to take my account back until you at least have half the payment to give to me. So I did that, and he's like, you know, you got to hit mins for me because of Imperial Guardians. I'm like, dude, you don't have enough strong armors to hit for Imperial Guardians. And the reasons why I was allegedly selling the account away is because I didn't want an alt account because I've been so busy with my life I can't keep up with my main account. So, and it'd be nice for allegedly for some cash flow. So okay, so let's see how much we hit here in a little bit. Come on. So I hit about 3.6 mil. 3.6 mil. Okay, so with that, let me do this real quick. Accept some stuff. Hopefully this will work. And hit the level 4. And we're gonna do a new lineup this time as well. So since that lineup did so well, I'm gonna keep my main knight as a fire, and I'm gonna put myself as first with the same pet, so I won't have to change it. But while this battle is going on, let's calculate it. So I got 3.8 for the first one, 3.5 for the second one, and 3.6. So let's see what it is. So 3.6 plus 3.5 plus 3.8 divided by 3. So I got 3.6 mil. So 3.6 mil is what I got, but I will continue on with my story. So basically all that happened, and then I kept spawning him. He didn't respond. I'm like, hey, dude, you owe me money. Like, allegedly, you owe me money. My apology. But yeah, I was like, dude, you owe me money. Like, where is it? And then he just would ghost me for a week. He's like, sorry. We had a tornado that happened. Apparently, he lives somewhere in the Midwest or whatnot. But yeah, and then after that, he kept ghosting me, and he kept telling Hero Guardians, "Oh yeah, like we're okay." I guess I should have said that, but I'm not gonna keep it out. But technically, this guy screwed me over, and I kept messaging him. And I took my account back. I wasn't gonna give it back to him, and I had to build up all those gems back. But then, allegedly, I did sell the account to a person. That was really nice. I told him, "Hey, I've just gotten scammed. Like, I've had really bad interactions. You have to give, allegedly, give me the money first." So he gave me the money, and then I gave him an account. We were having some issues with the account, but then after that, I was working really well with him. And then, so my alt account was gone. So I'm like, oh, what a relief. And then after that, I got another alt account, but I'm just building up gems and hopefully doing either a giveaway or allegedly selling it again. But yeah, I think I got about like 700 gems on the account with all the armors and with all the the pets. Like I feel like I kind of gave them a discount because I had all the elements on a special regeneration pets and a scatter shield pet as well. Not the 3-star one, but definitely the 5-star one. But yeah, that's kind of my story on how I got scammed. Hopefully it was interesting for you guys. But yeah. Anyway, let's see what we got. So we got 3.4 mil for this one. This is starting pretty darn low, 3.4 mil. And let's kind of see what else we get. And maybe I might tell you guys another story. Maybe this might just be a space out, but I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so we got 3.1 mil for that one. I think I might have messed up, but that seems so low. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. 3.1 mil. But we will do. I would probably do 2 more attacks, so I will catch up to you guys when it's towards the end. Okay, let's see how much we get. So this one is 3.6 there. Okay, yeah, I did mess up on that one because it just seems so low. So we'll do another attack and then I will see you guys at the end there. So like I said, if you guys have any suggestions or anything like that, any stories you guys want to tell me or anything, your experiences with Knights and Dragons, either in real life or anywhere else really, just make sure to put it down in the comments. I would love to hear, and I appreciate a lot of the support that you guys have been giving me as well, so appreciate it. thanks for watching and everything. That I'm not ending the video, but I'm just giving you guys kind of that thing. But hopefully this doesn't give you guys epilepsy, so you guys can like sit through this super quick. But I will end off the video in a bit. Okay, let's see how much we got. We just got 3.6 mil. That was actually not that bad. I think it averaged out to be 3.45 mil. So definitely that second set is a lot better. I would switch with, but I don't. But I will next time, I guess. I don't know what I'm saying. But that'll be all for the video. So thanks everyone for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.